Well, good Tuesday evening to you. The news at 10 begins with the loss of an historic tree in Aiken. The weather this weekend caused the old tree on Marion Street to collapse. Nicole Snyder talked to many in the community about the loss and why it's captured their hearts. Nicole.
Kim, neighbors who live near the tree say they heard it come down around 2:30 in the morning on Sunday. The more than 100-year-old tree has been known as a staple in Aiken, and many are sad to see it go.
Saving a slice of history. People in the community stopped by the site of their favorite tree on Marion Street to salvage a piece of what is left.
It's just been a beautiful tree, and you just think of all the history.
The tree, which some call Maid Marion, is estimated to be around 150 years old. But it's not just the long history of the white oak, it's also the memories.
As a kid, a lot of us used to come through and play on it, climb on it, and we used to play hide and go seek all through here.
The tree stood strong through a lot of change. The city says about 30 years ago, cement blocks were installed inside the tree to keep it sturdy. 2 years ago, the blocks were removed to assess damage and let it vent. Many thought last year's ice storm would bring the tree down, but it was this weekend's rain that brought it to the tipping point.
It died a natural death instead of just coming down with chainsaws. That would have been made me very depressed.
The city posted a sign on the tree about 6 weeks ago to take it down because it posed a threat to the community. But some neighbors say more should have been done to save the historic tree.
The heartbreak here is that she didn't have to come down. She could have been cabled. They were planning to reduce the crown branches by 15%, which would have lightened the load.
Margaret Shealy, who lives down the street, says the city did not provide proper upkeep to keep the tree stabilized. She says she's been working since July with master arborists to save the tree, but now it's too late.
I think the real tragedy of this tree coming down is that it was not recognized by the city as a historic tree a long time ago.
Shealy wants people to learn a lesson from this situation as the community continues to be known for its trees.
And I hope that this will be a turning point for the city of Aiken to take more care of what is really our greatest resource.
And even though, as you saw in the video, people have been stopping by to grab a piece of the tree, the city would like the community to hold off on collecting any until a decision can be made on a safe way to clean up the area. Back to you, Kim.